What the hell?
Cool.
I don't know what happened there. My bad. Okay.
Cool. All right. I'd like to call this meeting of the Highwire Improv Board of Directors to order. Yeah. Done. Gavel. Awesome. First, I'd like to we have elected to not read the minutes from the previous meeting over a year ago. I'd like to introduce a motion to amend the bylaws of the organization, which I will include in the chat here for everybody to reference. If you can't access it, let me know. It should be accessible to all of your new @Highwire Improv email addresses. If you need me to resend your invite for that, let me know. We'll do that.
I do need a reason. Thank you.
And I'll share my screen of those for a second, just to walk through what they are. They're very simple. So this is the bylaws doc. You'll have access to this as well on our Google Drive. You probably have access to it now. It's intentionally quite narrow. It's not meant to cover a lot. We keep the direct power of the board as constrained as possible, but we're making a couple updates. One is just saying that our annual board meeting is in October, not September, because it's October. One is a typo, and that's fine. And then the material update is this addition of a director emeritus. The idea that we could have a, if desired, somebody who's been on the board and wants to stay involved can do so and be a non-voting member of the board, retain access to all of the stuff that the board has access to. That would be something we could do, and it would be something that the remaining board of directors would vote on following the resignation of a member of the board. And that is, I believe, the only other change that I have in here. Yeah, that's all of them. So it's really just to add that concept and fix the date of the meeting. So I would like to motion that we amend the bylaws.
I'll second that.
Second, I appreciate everyone giving me a thumbs up on you can't vote yet, BOC, but thank you for your support.
I just like it.
Call for a vote. Everyone in favor, raise their hand or say aye.
Aye.
Okay. So the amendment to the bylaws has passed. Okay. Jeff, over to you. You're muted. You're fixing your mute. Yep. Still muted. There it is.
So I'm stepping down from the board and would like to take advantage of this emeritus status if everyone's okay with it. It doesn't have to be like an official vote. If someone has an issue with it, they can come to me, or they can come to Barry as president or whatever, and I can always step back. I'm not wouldn't bruise my ego or anything. That's it. Do I have to say something if I motion or whatever?
Now, technically, one of us has to.
Yeah. Okay.
Based on the
I move that we accept Jeff's resignation.
Second. Yeah. Vote yes. Okay. It is passed. Okay. That's done. And then I now motion to elect 4 new board members. I'm going to make the assumption we don't have to do this one at a time. We can do them all 4 at once. You see some of them here. Corey Annotato, Katie Overby, Brian James O'Connell, and one who's not present, but does not have to be present, Rhiannon Griswold Jenkins. And I make the motion to elect those 4 board members, which is within our total of 7 per the current bylaws. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Okay, motion passes.
I'm not allowed to vote anymore, but I'm
correct. Congratulations, we've now added 4 new board members. Hooray!
All right, There's some big
Every time-
changes coming. Okay.
That's exactly what we feared. No,
Hostile takeover. Coup.
This is the episode where we find out that they're all cousins and they've been waiting their whole lives for this.
We're an improv crime family.
um,
I would watch the shit out of that sketch.
Rhiannon didn't get married. She's just the designated survivor right now until they can get officially added, and then they can enact their plan.
yes.
That's literally going to happen to Fox News in about 2 years when Rupert Murdoch dies.
All right. Is there any other business for the board meeting?
No. Move to adjourn.
Seconded. Now you get to vote, everyone. Do we vote to adjourn?
Yes.
No, I'm staying here forever.
5-1, Corey.
Corey
I love
hold us hostage now? I don't think I signed up for that.
I love that my first vote is to leave immediately after joining. That's so funny. That's so funny.
I did when I was on my borough, my town council, and I forget what it was. Someone was leaving and I voted no. Someone was resigning, or a staff member, or we were accepting resignation of, like, wasn't the police? There was someone, but I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna vote no. So it's 9-1. Sorry.
Frank's just like, I like the chaos. Well, it's like, did you all see that Biden's campaign joined Truth Social?
Yes.
Did.
Oh,
His
God.
campaign manager literally tweeted, sometimes you just do things for the lulz.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, there were so many that I wanted to do that. There's a festival every summer, which used to be called Dutch Days. It was because it was a multi-day event. Now it's Snacktown Street Fair, but there was also something else when I was on council, and the head of the Main Street committee that ran it, she hated that I would still call it Dutch Days, because she's like, you work in marketing, you know what we're trying to do. We're trying to change this. And I once on council said, Justine, I could make a motion right now to officially name this. She's sitting in the audience like, I'm gonna kill you.
I love your commitment to being the 1 out of 5 dentists that says fuck this toothpaste.
Yes.
absolutely will not.
Oh, she was just, the look on her face when I started saying it, she thought I was gonna do it. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just officially setting the date. That's all.
Oh God.
Brian, you're wild.
This is why I admire.
I was a wild card in
Gonna be a good.
got told more than one time. You shouldn't act like that in meetings. I'm like, I don't care.
Despite all
We stop recording or
that, I have to say the meeting is adjourned. That way it gets on the transcript, and now I'm going to stop recording.